Hello. Eh. Good evening. Good evening. How's everyone hanging? Ignoring my wonderful frames. Oh boy, has it been a busy day trying to figure out the schematics of Ever So Wonderful Create. I'm not we're not touching that anymore today. Good God, no, that's the last thing that I'll be needing to do today. Oh, yep. Like this backpack. Is there anything actually that I put away? This backpack, after taking out my shovel, we won't be opening anymore because I've had enough, frankly. There's a time and place for everything. There's a time and place to doing all these different important tasks, but today's just not it anymore. Actually, I got enough things that I need. Jesus Christ. Okay. But enough shit to deal with. You know how it goes here. Let me just. Okay, that's 5 minutes. No, that's 3 minutes. Did I really get 5 minutes from? Okay. Actually, I think just doing it this way will be easier. Blah 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 blah. Yep. That's almost all of them. Good. Why do we have this button? Let's see what it does. Sound. Now. Okay. Oh, ow. First of all. Ignore chat. I should have. These potions, I will say, totally unrelated. Like you just saw me take them out. They're totally unrelated to anything. I won't be needing. I hope I won't be needing them today. Let's see. I think that'll be good. Alright, I also had a I guess one of the things maybe perchance that we could do is hatch this little phoenix egg. Wouldn't that be lovely? There are several variations. One which we can get now because I guess they got yep, there goes the frame drop because oh yep, and there's the images that will also like because I suppose ooh, what's this? Oh god. ISMP the slideshow because they hate laptop users now. What do we have here? Ooh, fire resist potions. And there's no sign here, but you know what? Good on the business, Oh, good lord. But yeah, as I was speaking, guess they must have really, gotten bored of our stuff. Gotten bored of our little shenanigans. Yep, as you can see there, we got game, please. Have a new layer to the central hub now. And what this hub means is that the nether is open. That's fine. Where's the waypoints? Which, by the way, oh, nah, damn, gotten real fancy. Not letting us jump off. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, no. No, what the fuck? Where? Oh, little buddy, you are. It appears you've been trapped. Forever tormented by not being able to attack anyone. But yeah, no, they're now letting us literally go to hell. Oh my god. What is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, that must be a very still soul vulture. Doesn't want to be seen. Can the random explosion stop? But very quite nice build, I must say. Shout out. Out of character, so shout out to fellow for building this real sick entrance. Wait, there's another one. Oh no, they're stuck. Oh, they're really keeping in the suspension on being able to see the faces, just not looking. But yeah, this is what we got going on here. Which, you know, alas, finally, been a while since I've done an actual nether exploration. But you know, hey, we will be, by the way, when going in, ignoring the fact that I got this loaded in because I wasn't home when we unlocked the nether like almost a week ago. So I did a tiny bit of exploring, unfortunate to all the souls. What is that? Oh, it's a little dragon. Aw. Now what do we have here? Ah, yes. Fire plants. Ooh, the blue stuff. I don't know what that is. Can't remember a single name. Oh, but this is a nice blend of things. We got the blue, the yellow, and the red. And if you're real smart, those are the three primary colors. Hold. I cannot read and speak at the same time. That is a real problem of mine. Okay, I got it all set up. It's fine. How are my frames? I got it all set up. It's fine. Okay. Now everything's fine. You know, sometimes when life brings you shit, you go to hell. And this is actually a very interesting environment. Like, what's this? Oh, uh-oh. It says you need an... I mean, my brain says nope, it doesn't matter. Oh. Hanging earlight fruit. Oh, well, isn't that nice? I can't eat it. Hold on, let me turn off my backpack. There's conveniently so... Oh, and those put you on fire too. Let's just walk into literal lava. Okay, I think that's enough slices. What does this do? Nothing. But we did get an advancement, so that's something. Now let's please... Great. You know what? You will live, because I've seen enough of you guys in lifetime. Well, I mean, there isn't that many, so I think it would be funny if you bastard bitch. Okay, now you deserve to die, actually. Oh, they dropped me. I guess they're beefier here. No. Raw. Hold on. Raw Zork chop. Great. Hold on, what can you... I wonder, can you cook anything? Raw Zork shop. Zombified bacon, okay? Cooked zombified bacon. Green... Where the hell do you... Oh no, oh! Oh Jesus. Whoops. I forgot about this air. Yep, that's good. That's awesome. What's my ping? Oh, great. Yep. That's great. You are probably going to kill yourself before I even get the chance to. Oh, nice. Okay, that I didn't intend for that to hit it, kill it, but you know, the skills never go away. I'm just that good. Okay, now as we were looking at the recipes in the middle of hell, can you do anything with this? No, you cannot, but you can. Okay, zombified bacon. Yep. That's how you get it. Then you get cooked one. Okay. Bacon and egg. Oh. Chat. Chat, it's only part of the natural bacon and egg. It's only part of the natural process of life. Oh god, we'll have to make bacon and egg. Oh. Oh dear, my poor sniffers, as if they haven't suffered enough. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh. Now let's see, is there anything different? I mean, the guys are still wearing stuff as ever. Burp. Interesting, we also have Scorchia around here. Oh, it's a little demon babies. Why do you have thorns? And I just realized what I have on. I love forgetting. I love intending to do stuff, then not doing it. Okay, what's... Please go away. Oh, wow, that is one really cool child. Why is it enchanted? Kill. 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 Give me your swag. I must kill the orphan for its swag. Oh, it didn't drop it. Well, you know, sometimes you can't win in life. What's this? Oh, you are ruining the beautiful view. Can't believe ruining our moment of seeing this absolutely wonderful biome. Hello, this is my colors. Oh dear. It's fine. Look at this! It's incredible! What fuck? What hurt me? Okay. Now I realize I'm not holding any of my grapple things. Where did I put them? Okay, I have no idea where my squink or grapple are. They're probably in that one room, is my guess, but honestly, it's fine. We don't. What was that? Could it have been our little wonderful darling creature? What is that? No, what was that? Ow, I guess we are finding our answer. Christ. And this is where... Okay, I guess we didn't really need it. So, we're finally able to try out our lava fishing rod. And we will see. Can we... I wonder. Can we get that one chest in here? I'll have to keep an extra close eye because we just don't know. Well, I don't think at least that there will be any bubbles. Yep. Okay, and we got a bone. That's awesome. Oh, this will need you to actually pay attention because there's no pre-bubble message. What the hell was that? And it doesn't even give you the fish. You have to kill it. Although is it in there? Oh no, it was... Okay. There was an actual fish there. We just happened to be real lucky. I thought that gas was glowing. Can we get something cool before the gas shoots us? Are we just fishing up the fish that are there, or is it luring them in? What's going on? I mean, we do have a lure enchantment, but I mean, like usually the fish just kinda magically appear. So I don't know what the deal is here. Okay, that was a scam. I pulled it in. I pulled it in. What the hell? Okay, this is the last try before we're heading back home. As much and as exciting as, you know, getting back to... I guess we're getting... Yep, okay, we're getting... As fun and exciting, you know, seeing this very cool, exciting, fun, new biomes. No bias to this one at all. What the hell was that? Was that you or was that something else? I can't tell anymore. But yeah, as fun and as exciting as getting to see this new aspect of Hell, I do wonder if we'll see some of the old classics here nearby. Hoping, oh, well, one can certainly hope if these guys appear. Or maybe they're a global nuance. God. Now, how do we get back? Do I really not have it on me? Now I had an idea. If this eats my boat, I will be mad. Oh, nope, okay, it does the same. Okay, it doesn't matter. I guess lava is, I mean, it makes sense. Metal does in fact melt in lava. That would make sense actually. Ow. I guess that does mean one thing. Time to ruin the aesthetic environment with the classic cobblestone staircase that's not safe at all. I am tempted to try out speed bridging, but at the same time, knowing my luck and my frame rate, that will not be a good idea. We will have to start over so many times. And also, it's the reason why I don't play many rhythm games. I just do not have sense of clicking buttons at the right time, especially when it comes to the concern of just getting my legs and hands all mixed up. I cannot do dense pads at all. And in a way, that's what this is. Please, please, please. Oh, damn! Almost that. All of that almost didn't matter because I still fell. Almost to the exact point of no return. I mean, I guess we could also warp back, but you know, where's the thrill of adventure in that? Puny, easy to warping away. Coward's way, if you ask me. Back in my day, we had to shit. Back in my day, we had to walk. Walk the whole way. Ow. Ah. Gonna ruin the nice institute nether spawn build area just by placing cobblestone in the most inconvenient way. Wow, my skills are really bad. Owie. Well, we got nice new beef, nice new things to try out. Oh boy, my sniffers will not be happy with me. I think I got one torch flower seed, so we'll only need to get another one. And up we go. Yippee! Okay, we do wanna head quick for that seed because I mean it is our duty. Oh. It is our duty to, cook up some real nice stuff. Join us for a masquerade party. Hosted by Valiant with help from the Institute. Friday, August 16th. Oh, that's a bit of ways away. Bit of... I can speak. And for one night you can be whoever you want to be. Dressed in press, dance the night away, food and drinks included. Oh, that's nice. You can be whoever you want to be. Okay, so someone's going to take that as a sign to be like, I'm gonna be murderer. Or something. Like, that's... Place your bets now. Someone's gonna turn it into a murder mystery. Everything goes dark, someone's suddenly dead, and it's like, ooh, you're all locked in there. Who did it? I hope not. That's one last thing we'll need is another game with people here. Oh yeah, I also did have to move my snippers because John died again. Poor Dave, and now named Mark, Oh my god, and we got 2. Now time to get bacon and egg. Also, thank you, Bite. It was right there, someone had to do it. Alright, bugaroos, time to... They did a fusion dance for the egg, that's how children are made, Bite. Yeah, it's when a sniffer and a sniffer love each other very much. They fuse together into an amalgamation. Tier 2 infection. Now that's not something that I wanted to do. Doesn't seem carable. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for telling me. Oh my god. Please. Okay. Now let's... Oh, okay, didn't just magically disappear. That's good. And here we have it. Fried... Oh! Oh! Oh, I did not know you got an achieve. Oh. Oh. Called out live. Miss, I care you very much. Please sort your inventory. What's wrong with my inventory? It's perfectly organized. What do you mean? What do you mean? Everyone does it. You got your 3 weapons, then you got your egg, you got your raw pork chop, then empty space, then your, one of your pickaxes, trident, backpack, 4 potions, because you cannot stack them, bike, red sharestone, book, your... but you see, I don't have a backpack for my weapons yet again. And then we have our block reinforcer that we won't be using today, and our lava fishing rod. Then a motorboat, camera monitor, which you know that will be good in our inventory, just like half of these, you know. It's very essential, look man, that I carry all of this with me. You just wouldn't get it. Sometimes you just need to carry everything. Don't say you don't have something near me. Oh, I have a lot of everything that I will also lose because I cannot see into what's in my backpack for the life of me. I will just gaze over it. Anyway, look, we got zombified bacon, and okay, how do you make this? Oh, we do have turtle eggs, but I think right now it's time to make bacon and egg. Bacon and egg. I would yell it much louder, but a voice in my head, aka being told off, is telling me no. Now I think hold on, I think I actually had some of the bowls in here. That I do. Where's my, why don't I have, oh wait, I have a backpack for crafting bake table. Alright guys, are you ready? Bacon and egg. Yummy yummy. I cannot even eat this right now. Okay. But isn't that fun? Isn't that interesting? Bacon and egg. Such a beautiful and simple name for a delicious food with slight sense of guilt. I will compensate it for the sniffers. They will never know what happened. Here you go, some nice tea. Some nice tea. How do you like it, guys? Isn't it good? Yummy? Yep, you're sniffing out my sins. Don't worry about this suspicious cooked sniffer egg smell that's coming from my hot bar. Oh, what you gonna dig? Are you going to dig the other thing? This guy didn't even dig up anything. I can't believe it. Hey, brother. Brother, why? My brother in Christ. Did it drop anything or did I just hallucinate it? Oh, wait, no it did. No it did. But oh, I didn't know you can place them. Oh, that's so cute. Not to fanboy over a simple flower, but you know, I would die for it. Here, have back your tea. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. Now I do wanna see how this tastes. Wait, no, that might. Well, I mean, I guess it's good to turn off the magnet too. Okay, might have left them somewhere, and because I love. Oh, it's that. Oh, it's that song. Okay, I think I have an idea where it left my stuff. You will be getting the black screen of shame because I'm not showing. Not because work in progress. Oh, good God, my frames. It's not in this chest. Okay, that's. That's weird. No, wait, okay. There's at least the title claw. I think we'll manage without this squawing, or unless it's in this chest. No, it's not. And you have been released from the void. Eh. I've been released from the hells. Ghost, I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do with my inventory management. I look. Oh. Who's Alan? Hello. One. One, two, three. Oh. Okay, thank you. My game audio, please. We do. Hold on. Okay. Speak your beautiful words. Speak your beautiful words. Okay. Yellow. Game, please. It's so wild. I literally didn't change anything. It's so wild. I literally didn't change anything. Gail, please. Speak thine words. Ah! Oh god, I literally don't know. Why does this happen every time? The world is against us. The world doesn't want to hear your voice. Literally. Okay, audio output source. Speak.
Ah! Did it work? Oh my god, I hear myself. We're all good. It's okay. We live.
Let's go huge. I can hear you now. Yep. I was just exploding my ears off. I couldn't now you're perfect and clear and you're always perfect actually. But now you're even more perfect. Right, I got a wonderful new cooking made. Bacon.
A what?
Bacon and egg.
What the? Bacon and egg.
Bacon and egg. No eggs, just one.
That is crazy. It reminds me of green eggs and ham.
I have some wonderful news too about that, but also not so wonderful news about how that's made.
Oh?
So, how much do you love turtles? Oh. Where? To where are you going? I don't think we got turtles at spawn.
What the?
What are these?
Gala.
No, that just says masquerade party. That doesn't say gala.
Gala.
Sure, I mean gala is close to gale.
Gala.
Gala. For I did say about this. For one night you can be whoever you want to be. How someone is going to try to pull? I'm going to be a murderer or something. Like
there's gonna be a whole like murder mystery thing.
That's literally what I was saying. I was literally like, someone is going to turn it into a murder mystery. Like
someone's gonna die.
Yeah, like these things. That's like how these typically go. Someone's like, "Hey guys, look at this dance party. Whoa, you can be whoever you want to be. Fun costumes, and someone dies.
Be who you are.
For your
Where the heck?
Oh,
Hold on. I need a chest so that Ghost can get these images back. There we go.
oh, word.
I don't want to steal these from Ghost. You know what? Ghost is also gonna get this cat image as well.
Why did Byte only remove mine? I'm offended. Listen.
I removed follows as well. I'm not
Real.
biased.
There's no discrimination on the server.
I'm
removing everyone's
I can't use the
pictures.
camera.
Oh. The camera killer.
I'm not allowed to use the camera and I'm taking it out on everybody else.
That's so real. Actually, like in today's day and age, why are the buttons so small? They do not account for pause.
We live in a society. This is so fucked.
We live in a society. Oh, you went already to my other side. That's awesome.
There's more images over there.
Yeah.
I will not stand for this.
Yeah, fuck the age of photography. Videos are my best friend. I thought that.
Walter White.
Whoa!
No!
No!
Why is she pointing a gun at Gale?
Oh, Gale is being held in an armed robbery. What are you gonna do? Save him. Save Gale.
Gale,
our hero.
I saved you.
Our hero. Finally,
Gale, I
one of
saved
us
you.
being able to save someone. Oh,
Gale, I saved you. It's gonna be
okay.
okay. This image is stuck back here. I think this image lives here now.
Yeah, it's the new resident actually. That picture's
It's the new resident.
Yeah. You know what they say, pictures can tell 1,000 words. But tell you what. I got a flower that I think will suit your colors.
Ooh, pink ball cactus flower.
Yes, it's very nice. Very goes well with the light green, I would say. I almost forgot what the word for color green was.
Pink. Ignore that. That's HOA Byte has a lot to say.
That's so real. I think if that's a concern for a fire hazard, if you come this way.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. I can feel it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
You tell me. I don't like one. You trip over one and it's just over. I think water will only make it worse. I think someone will have to hand by hand just pick these. I don't even like I think honestly even that doesn't work. I think. Hold on, can we? Oh no. Yeah, so hand picking will also set off the chain reaction. So, as the people would say, we're cooked.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah, let's just ignore our problems, as they say. There's
Oh, did you put a GIF or in my office?
Yeah.
Come this way. It's assigned to bite, but I can't open it.
Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, let me redo it. I can't remember what it said. I did not read it. Okay, there. Can you open it now?
This present is addressed to Ghostbite Zero. I am Ghostbite Zero.
No way.
I'm Ghostbite Zero. Why can't I open it?
Oh. Why?
This is so messed up. This is so messed up.
That's
Try doing bite lowercase. I wonder if it's like a nickname thing.
Okay, let me just put the gift in for the third time. Wait, hold on. Let me actually. The gift is really keeping you waiting. Can you now? Am I making the wrapping too tight?
Ah! Wrong thing. I did it! To
You
fast
did it.
thinkers, something with love. Ooh.
Yippee!
What is this?
You right click.
Right click. Ah! I see.
Speed. Yeah, it's basically like a trident you can use on land.
That's so metal. Now I can burrow super fast.
Exactly. You can skedaddle so fast past everyone's like
I can
knees.
zoom.
You can get the zoomies.
This is so epic. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It was, had to do the silly gift return for the birdcage.
Yippee!
Yippee! Bless Gail for this incredible gift.
Yeah.
Gail.
In Gale we trust.
In Gail we trust, our founder. Amen.
Amen, brother, amen.
Amen, brother. Oh, haven't heard brother being said like that in so long. Oh, how I miss your
I miss
cousin.
my cousins, man. I miss them. You know, I don't know if they followed us into the move. I hope they're okay.
Yeah, really makes you think, like, we don't have a train here. Like, did they just drag our bodies? Like, what's the deal? Did they, like, just drop us by a balloon, like a crane?
I feel like they, like, dropped us, like, total drama island style. Where it was like we were in a plane, and then we just went and got, like, thrown out.
Honestly, I'm going to be so real. I've not seen that. My mind
You
went
know
to
what?
Fortnite.
That's okay. It's step into my office.
Okay.
Oh, you were too late.
Aw. Well, I
Step
guess
into
that
my
means I
office.
have to leave. You know.
Step into my office.
Oh, this one doesn't close quick. That's nice. What is
Yeah.
that? What is this?
I
Is
forget what
this
that is.
gum?
I think it's Azalea. Azalea.
Oh, right. We
Yeah.
have to look really closely at the shell for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of mean. Yeah, I got Lily of the Valley. I got my daffodils.
Your poison is just a single jar. We love
Oh
to see
yes,
it.
my poison. You know, you need it for necessity purposes. You know.
Yeah. The Man, the wind is crazy in here. Makes us see things.
Yeah. Yeah. It might be the poison in here.
Yeah, I maybe it should be in an air sealed container, where like the air constantly flows out. Yeah, maybe it's not good to just kind of sit in a room
True,
temperature.
true. Let's do that. Maybe that will be better.
Yeah, maybe it
Oh.
doesn't make us see things.
There's poison in here too, but like don't
Uh,
worry about it.
well, I mean, I think arrows don't leak. I think it was just from the bottle that it was leaking. I think that's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, how's it going?
It certainly is going the directions. At least it's been
Thing on my blackboard.
no. It's certainly been going. At least it's been more quiet than some days.
Yeah.
And has anything happened with you, rather? It's been a tiny bit as well. It was quite the ordeal with the whole May Valiant situation.
I don't know. I'm here. I'm just kind of hanging in. What does that say? Skill issue. Wrong.
Ah!
There is no skill issue in the ISMP.
Not a single one, but oh, okay. Yeah, my brain completely wiped out the other interaction, but that's fine. But
It's
yeah, no.
the taser got you.
Yeah, that is really just rewired my brain, but no. No, yeah, I've been really wanting to check on you for a while, but the world just always just wanted to throw something in front that just kind of prevented an actual one-on-one talkings instead of in front of the people.
Say that again. I saw something behind you. Um,
Yeah, no, I've just been wanting to like genuinely more like pal talk, friend way, just as how you've been able how have you actually been like, I know things being like shit, but in the manner of of you've been processing all of that since people have always been interrupting us, so past few weeks, and before the move I just saw you upset, and that just made me worried for you, man.
Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. But you don't have to worry, Home Slice. I am a-okay.
But come on, we sit down.
Oh,
Sit down, bud. We're going to ignore your in the chair.
hello.
Hello. We both know that ain't true. Like, I mean, come on. Look at me also. Let's be real for a second with us here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like well known, like obviously I'm not fine, but it's also like I mean everyone's not fine, like I'm
Yeah.
not special. My stuff doesn't really matter.
Now you shut the fuck up, because your stuff absolutely does matter, my friend. You've not been able to
Cool.
get break. I, like, barely can remember and barely overheard anything like before the move, before I saw you, the weeping, just very upset from the station. Like, stuff's clearly been bothering you for a while, and that bothers me, that you just brush it off, that yeah, things are fine, but then you say like it doesn't matter anyway, but it absolutely does matter, because you've been helping all of us, and it ain't right for you to feel like, oh, it doesn't matter because whatever people have been doing, like brushing it away or like trying to pile more stuff onto you. Like, your feelings matter in everything too. And I'm here to stand my ground and make sure that you know that. And like, you can talk to me too about anything.
Yeah, I mean, um,
It's okay, take your time.
it's like I don't know, man. I appreciate it wholeheartedly because like you're one of the only people who like genuinely has shown to care. I mean, it's one thing for people to say like, "Oh, I care about you," but it's another thing to like actively check in on the person and whatnot. So I appreciate that. Um, but wholeheartedly, it really does not matter what's going on with me or what's happening with me or anything like that. My stuff is very insignificant and temporary compared to everybody else's. Um,
That doesn't make it any less important. No matter how temporary something is, it's clearly made you upset one way, and clearly like bothering and a whole lot, and like hearing about how it's, your friends have heard about that stuff. I mean, I literally was there also when the whole pepper thing happened, and so you don't have to go on and say it doesn't matter or anything like that, because I know what it's like to just try to tough it out, try to act like, oh, it's fine, it doesn't matter, there's other people's problems. But it does matter as much, because you'll just end up, eventually it will all just catch up to you. So better to just slowly, at your own pace, confront it then, because it does matter, because you matter. You matter to me and so many other people so much. There's no shame in putting yourself in front of things for once like this.
uh, I mean, it's never really, I don't know. It's one of those situations of like, it always has something to do with me, but it really has nothing to do with me, if that makes sense. Like the stuff
Yeah.
with Lily and Lily losing her first life, that was pinned on me. Or the stuff with Lily's transformation and that whole being at fault, that was on me. The Pepper stuff, that's on me. It's just I recognize that I have an influence on people, and I recognize that I am acknowledged and cared for and whatnot. But it's also one of those situations where I get blamed for everything if Follow isn't being blamed for everything. I mean, the stuff with Ziv, that got pinned on me too. Ziv burns down my little sanctuary. That's on me, apparently. Um, I'm the one who made a grave for a monster, so I guess that's on me. I guess I'm in the wrong there. Sarah was mad at me. That's on me. The whole stuff with Everest and Whisper and whatnot, that's on me. It's
How's
just
it on you?
everything. Because with Everest and Whisper, it was a situation of like, well, Ghost got manipulated or controlled or whatever, and Everest targeted me because Everest liked me or Everest hated it. I don't know. It's weird. It's complicated. And then because Everest took interest in me, Whisper also had interest in me, and it turned into a whole thing where I was doing their bidding and I was doing the Institute's bidding because I was trying to protect Follow and I was trying to protect everybody. But now every single thing is on me. And even so, I couldn't get any sort of vengeance from what Everest did, even though I'm the one who got him downed and I took the kill. Like that wasn't for me, but it's all my fault, if that makes sense. Like nothing's ever for me, it just has to do with me. So I'm always the one that people are pinning things on. I'm the one who has to everything. I'm the one who has to say everything. Like even the stuff with Valiant's prison, I was the one who had to be like, "Hey, this is messed up," for anyone to acknowledge that. Um, and it's very tiresome, I guess. I'm just a little, I don't know. I'm tired of failing every single person, especially like people like Lily or Follow or Pepper, like the people I've known for so long, and the people who've already been through so much. But no matter, I my involvement seems to only make things worse.
Yeah, I completely, especially that last point of trying to help everyone and constantly failing, it does resonate with me. But regardless of all of that, regardless of how Everest took interest or how Whisper took interest, that was on them for taking that interest. You've just been simply existing, trying to live, trying to survive. That's that doesn't make it on you just because someone else chose to do something. No matter how people will try to pin
it
it or
on me though.
Shush. It's not on you because do not dare to taste me. I'm giving you a friend speech. It's not on you no matter how the world tries to view it and pin it because that's how it gets you. That's how they get you. You'll end up blaming yourself and then other people will hear it and slowly over time they'll also share the same mindset. But no matter how they try to frame the picture, it doesn't fit into this frame. It's not right and it's not, everything is not on you. No matter how they say, no matter how you say it yourself, trying to put a certain type of justification, be it your own guilt of not succeeding in one thing or another, that still doesn't make it on you. And even if it was on you, that doesn't mean that you're not allowed to feel bad about something or brush something aside because you're still worth to be heard. That's what I said a while back, that I hear you, Bite, and you won't be able to push my hearing away by something that you've tried to convince yourself to believe about yourself when it's the vast majority of the world that's been wronging you and everyone you know.
Yeah, see, I wish it was that way, but it's not. I mean, I've gone through every single hypothetical, every single scenario, and in every single alternative universe or whatever, every single lifetime, it is always going to be on me, or it's always going to be me who has to fix everything. I'm always the one who has to patch things up and stitch things back together. Ghost kills me, I'm the one who has to pay for that. Ziv burns down my thing, I'm the one who has to pay for that. Pepper gets hurt by Blair, I'm the one who has to pay for that. Lily dies and Lily's turning into like this horrific monster, I'm the one who has to pay for that. That's just the world we live in, and it's fine. Like it's whatever. But I don't know. I think it's just really see me as this sort of, I don't know. I guess the stuffed animal, just some toy. And I get it, like, I'm like, look at me. But you'd think after Everest had to lore dump and reveal shit about me that I didn't want getting out there, that they would respect me a little more, or be a little less, I don't know. They're fake, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's just no one here is genuine. Everybody lies. Nobody,
Yeah, but still, that wasn't the majority of my point. I guess it boiled down to like, even if some of the points, like I guess it could have been on you, I didn't say all of that just to be chatty. No, I genuinely feel that because I've written this type of rodeo almost before, so it's not like I'm saying it from a place of complete innocence and bliss and hopefulness in the world. No, I'm saying it from a logical standpoint to validate your feelings, to validate your emotions, because as earlier you tried to disregard your own feelings on the matter, saying that it didn't matter. But again, I will drive home the point. It matters like how you matter, right? And that's why I've been genuinely worried sick for you for for weeks, because I would be never able to catch up to you properly. I would never be able to make sure that you genuinely had more time to talk with someone outside of the usual, outside of the way you talk with most people. Because
Yeah.
I can see the stress, man. You're not alone in that matter, and just just like in that office, how you managed to break down for just a moment, that little gem of mine to get me to cry, for God's sake. I want you to feel that you can genuinely do that with me also, no matter the time, no matter if I was in the middle of doing something else, that you can just pull me aside and be like, hey, I need you right now. Even if you would just need to talk about anything and need me to be silent or to just cry, I I want to be that pillar for you, Bite, because you matter so much to me and I respect you so much. You need that favor returned back to you as well, because you deserve it. You deserve so much. No matter what you try to get yourself or others to believe.
I Yeah, it's just I don't I hear everybody say that, and from you I know it's genuine, and from Follow I know it's genuine, but it's a situation of like I can't really believe that, because if you look at it logically, and if I talk about how I feel and what's going on inside my heart, it's that I don't really feel like it's valid to say that I matter when I don't even know who I am, really. I mean, Follow and the Institute members, they can say all these things and tell me all these things, like, we care about you and stuff like that, but they care about a version of me that doesn't even exist, and a version of me that I don't remember. And even then, with all of everybody, with like you and Ghost and Ziv and etc., like, but thinking back on like the first Isles, like the first server, I was completely different. I was a very like jolly and happy character who just gave everybody flowers and nice words and whatnot. And it feels like everybody still wants me to be that, I guess, or everyone still expects me to be that, or I don't know. It's just, I am not what everyone thinks I am. And talk about that because I don't even know what I am, you know?
Yeah, and I'm not going to force you to talk about. I want you to be able to talk about whenever, and I'm aware, people change all the time. People change so much in so many different ways besides appearance and such. But even when you're not sure on who you is or who you are in what ways, I mean, that goes to literally everyone here. I don't truly know who these people are, but as long as they've not wronged me, as long as I know whatever version of them that is in front of me right now is genuinely kind and wants to help and wants to do all these things, that's enough to be able to talk about their feelings and such. That's why I say that you matter, because it doesn't matter to me how much people change, how much things change by core. If they're at the very least decent, at the very least genuinely, despite having gone through hell and back, by still heart wanting to help, that that means they're worth being heard too and helped also in that matter. I've I've seen many people change in, again, more than one way. I know how that is, and that is why no matter how you view yourself, that's why I still want to hear your voice, no matter how or what you is, no matter how in a different forms you is. I still want to hear it. Still want to support you, because life is constantly changing. The only regret there is not hearing the things you could have helped. And that's why still, no matter how little or how much you know about yourself, I still want to hear from you and of you.
Yeah. I'll be honest, miss. I don't really think there's much of a voice to be heard, you know? I don't know. I really appreciate you checking in and trying, but I think I think it's too late for me, truth be told.
What exactly is too late of you?
Just I don't know. have had to change accordingly and adjust accordingly and prepare accordingly for the worst of the worst. And now I feel like we are approaching the worst of the worst. And again, the kicker here is that it's all on me. It's all my fault. But I can't talk to Follow because I know would try to stop it. I know Fall wouldn't really understand what exactly is going through my head. She cares about me fiercely, and that's dangerous, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was talking to Brooke the other day, and Brooke was saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna get us all out of the aisles. I'm gonna get you out of the aisles, yada yada." But I don't think I'm ever getting out. To be honest, I don't think any of us are ever getting out. I don't mean to be a pessimist, but I've been through this rodeo before, and based on how Follow has talked about it and stuff, and seeing what's happened with like Blair and Lily and myself, it's just, I this is just our lives now, and we gotta live with it because there's no
Then,
other way to do it.
if there's, you know, truly, hypothetically, no way, then why not then just talk of things?
We mean talk of things.
What I've been trying to drive home this whole time. Kurt, don't please. I know. Please don't hit yourself head on the table. Don't. I'm putting my hand between your head and the table. It's nope. I'm picking.
Damn it. Hold on, let me draw an angry face.
Yeah,
draw an angry face.
draw your emotions out. That's good.
Yay!
Yeah, you did it. That's a good outlet. Just start writing cuss words on these.
Horse image. I don't know. It's listen. It's just, there's a lot going on with me. There's a lot going on with me. I can't even begin to talk about the stuff going on with me. And I can't even tell anybody about the stuff going on with me because I don't even know all the stuff going on. Never pull Follow aside and be like, "Hey, what the hell is happening?" Because I'm not doing that to Follow. Um, the Isles knows how much she has gone through already. I'm not gonna hurt her like I've hurt Lily and Pepper and etc.
I mean, is there something that you'd feel like anything at all that you could ask as a friend?
No, because
Yeah, figure.
it's just all I know some things. I know a few things. I know a vague amount of information that like I can get conclusions from, I guess. Like I know that in my past life, like I just kind of disappeared all of a sudden. Like I know that I just stopped showing up. Like so I figured like okay, like probably something happened to me. And Follows the only one who really knows the full extent, at least as far as I have been told. Follow's the only one who knows the full extent of it, but I'm not gonna pull Follow aside and be like, "Hey, Follow, how did I die?"
Yeah, yeah,
You
no,
know,
it's like,
like I
hey, girly pop. Do you want to talk about the immense amount of past trauma that you know that like everyone's kind of just nonchalant
exactly.
about, and
And
you know,
and on top of this, like everybody questions Follow all the time. Like Follow is constantly being interrogated by people if people aren't like judging her entirely. And I don't want to be part of that problem. I know like asking and or like trying to get information is one thing, but want to be I don't want to be like everyone else and just come across as like judging her. I don't want her to think that I'm gonna ditch her or anything like that because I do care about her and the reason and because I care about her that it's why I'm doing so much of this stuff. And I know she's the
yeah,
exact same way where she cares about me, so she's doing a bunch of dumb stuff. It's just this constant cycle, I guess. But I can't do anything about it because I'm already in so deep and I'm not going to be I don't want to be part of that problem for Follow,
yeah,
if
that's
that makes sense.
no, yeah, that's totally fair given what I've been kind of assisting of things from the side with what little I've been able to figure out and potentially connect. Nothing new that nothing that you guys don't know about, obviously, because if there's one thing on the Isles that doesn't want to give to people, it's information on things. But there's
Yeah.
there's something that I'm trying to do regarding that, at least for your guys' sake, to get something out finally from those funny little cats.
Yeah.
For you guys, because no matter I could give less of a shit how things are on you or to whatever, because I'll be putting my whole soul out, my whole heart out, hell, my whole life out into figuring something out for you, because besides of the information that you gave forever ago in the office, you gave me something more valuable from that. And it's
Did I?
yeah, the simple thing of trust. Because I don't think I trust anyone here more than you.
I think that's dangerous.
What can I say? I like to play with fire. Or well, I guess poison could fit more in this specific scenario, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? The gesture is clear.
Yeah,
I feel ya.
but don't worry. I played this type of game before. I know where to place my cards. And you,
That's
my
good.
friend,
That's
are
good.
a good one.
Ah, shucks. Oh, stop it, you. I was about to be like, wrong, but I didn't want to tase you over that.
Yeah, like you have to take that sweet gesture now, and don't overthink because I said like, oh, card, like, no, I will drill it into you. I mean it in the most utter genuine way possible, no matter how you may try. And like, oh, I didn't mean to actually smack you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that.
That is okay. That is okay.
Ah,
I've
But yeah,
taken harder hits before.
aha! I'm- Anyway, but yeah, no matter, you know, because I talk shit to myself about myself all the time. I know how your mind works in
Real.
that matter. So I'm not going to believe shit you say about
Yeah, but
yourself. No, no,
here's the thing.
but
No.
no, no, no,
Here's
no,
the
no, no,
thing,
no,
Miss.
no,
Here's the thing,
no,
Miss.
no, no, no.
Miss, look into my eyes, Miss. Here's the thing, though. You're only people only ever talk about like the good with you, and they should because you're a very good person. You're very kind. You're very thoughtful. You're very genuine. You're a great person. People should only ever talk about you in a positive light because you are a positive light to the Isles. Me, no. Me, dangerous. Me, threat. So it make if I'm hearing people say bad things about me, I'm gonna internalize that because it's like, yeah, they're right. I am responsible for what happened with Pepper. Or like, yeah, I could have killed Pepper that day. Or like, I am responsible for what happened with Lily. Like all that stuff, like that is wholeheartedly on me.
But she didn't die, for example. Did she exactly? And
Yeah,
regarding
but
everything, no buts. Again, I'm going to finger on your mouth. Shh. Nah.
e-
I very I
e-
do no I I very much do know how that goes and how internalizing that goes whenever it be they forcibly a whole lot of the outer world that still don't matter. I will fight as hell for you and to talk about the good and the bad. Like, yeah, obviously, people screw up all the time, but like, half the people here have killed someone, whether it be now or in the past, but that still doesn't, to a degree, matter that someone doesn't deserve to be talked to.
right. Yeah. I mean,
There's there's so much that I'm just there's so much that is going on inside my head regarding all of this that I cannot put into words until someone else kind of like conceptualizes it, like how this conversation's been like. I'm quite well aware and versed in half of this, the emotional toll, the emotional war on yourself, all of that. I know. And even still, and I'm putting even still, no matter half, even just half of that, even majority of that, I'm still wanting to be that friend for you, that light for you. Because guess what? Aren't the most so said dangerous things half the time the most misunderstood?
But it,
It's okay. Someone needs to look after the little beast after all. Half of those things still weren't your fault, but you tried your damn hardest. I know how it feels to a degree, fail on something, and blame yourself so hard, even when you pulled your whole heart into it, when you tried everything, it still wasn't your fault, because as we know, the world is hell of an unfair place. That doesn't make you any less worth the effort to be heard.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's hard to put to words how I'm feeling. I'm not used to, you know, that genuine question of like, are you okay? Or, you know.
Yeah, and that's fine. Whenever the answer comes to you, if I'm around, just pull me aside. I'll be your shoulder to cry on when you feel like there's nobody else that can be there for that.
May I be honest?
Anytime.
I think that I know that I am not okay, and I know that I'm very, very angry, and that I am very, very hurt. I know that to be factual. I know that to be the truth. And I think when I say that I'm not okay, I really, really mean that I am not okay.
Yeah.
But it's at a point where, again, it's just, there's nothing I can really do. Like, everything has already transpired. The bullet has already been, shot. Like, the seeds have grown and the roots are coming in. Like, it's not, it's over for me, is what I'm trying to tell you, miss. Like, it's not, talking with you, friend, it's very reassuring. Like, it brings me peace, like it makes me feel very comforted and very loved, and so on. It's just a shame that every single time talking to each other, we've been interrupted by something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a shame it took so long because outside factors wouldn't let us talk to each other.
It is how the world seemingly just didn't want you to have a little company. But despite that, here we are. And no matter how much the roots may spread, no matter how tall the vegetation may grow, how its flowers may bloom, and repeat that all over again, there's still time to just talk about it and see how things pass. Maybe there's a key in Revelation at some point to be able to, pick out the roots, to take out the weeds, at least a tiny bit. Even when it wouldn't fix the whole issue, even when you wouldn't be able to find all the missing pieces. I think being able to see at least a tiny fraction into that, to be able to see the clear grass again, I think it's still worth seeing that tiny bit, doing that tiny amount of effort into clearing things out, clearing how the emotions have gone to haywire, and have maybe, just maybe, that tiny piece of peace in itself, no matter how quickly passing it may be, because as we know, life is short no matter how many shots you are given, but that does not make the passing moments any less worthless, not any less worthless to be talked about, to be talked to.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I wish I did, but it.
Yeah. Don't we all? But as said before, I'm here to help with that. Even the tiniest bit of knowledge is the seed. You know, sometimes the tiniest seed may surprise and grow into something big. When there's a lot of uncertainty, it's better to be uncertain together than alone in the end. You know, like dandelions, they'll grow through, you know, matter what's thrown in them half the time. They're considered weeds, but often they'll still grow together in packs, and they'll look really beautiful.
Have you ever wondered why I'm so fascinated by like poison? um, like venomous snakes and toxic plants, and of course the poison potions.
I think I have a hunch, a more philosophical, like smarter answer with a lot of words that I've definitely thought about in the past that just cannot retrieve right now.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also the simpler ones of how, you know, it can destroy but also be helped in making things better, you know, in its weird
Exactly.
ways.
Exactly. But I think I've never really been asked what's my interest in it before. I know that Jade has asked me about my interest in poison, and in snakes, and the only answer I could really think to give at the moment was I felt drawn to it. Um, but I think being here and doing more and more research, more studies, I have a bit of a better understanding, and that I have always been poison, I guess. The way you worded it was perfect. It's toxic, but it's also very helpful in its own sort of way. And with my interest in plants and flowers and all that, it's easy to detect what's poisonous, what isn't, what's toxic, what isn't, what could kill, what doesn't, what gives you a headache, what gives you shivers, what gives you a rash. But
I think when people look at that, they see it as more of a, oh, Bite's up to no good, or what the hell is Bite doing? Bite is insane. Bite must be mentally unwell. But I am the most sane I've ever been. I remember, like, in that situation with Pepper, when Ziv was talking to me, Ziv was telling me that I was very emotional. Julian was saying that I was acting irrationally because I was so emotional, but I was fine. Yeah, of course, I was a little sad because Pepper is my friend, and it devastated me to see her in that condition. It devastated me that she didn't know who I was. But I was fine. I was completely fine. I walked into the situation late. I learned what was going on, and I saw what failed. I saw that the beacon failed. I saw that the healing potions didn't work. And you were talking to me, and you were helping me understand more and more of what was going on, and it clicked. And I knew the solution was poison. But I tried to explain that to people, and what did go over me the whole time? They just keep insisting that I'm an emotional being and that I don't know what I'm doing. They say I don't know what's best for her. Yada, yada, yada. They just... But, of course, because my way of helping was more extreme, they pinned it on me. And if they knew that you were part of it, they would probably pin it on you too. Or, because they like you so much, they probably would have been like, oh, maybe Bite manipulated him in some way. Or maybe Miss was just emotional, or Miss just didn't know what to do. These people do this, assume everything, and it drives me mad. They don't ask the right questions. They ask, they expect to be told everything. They can't for the life of them figure out anything.
Yeah.
They can't do their own little investigation. They can't think logically. They can't think critically.
Yeah, it's certainly like, how do you expect some of them to help in certain situations when it was a tight room full of people? There was one person to be focused on, yes. But the bottle literally slipped out of my hand the first time, and I had to go pick it up and give it to you, like, the second time. How the hell did nobody notice? Like, someone, someone could have, like, side-eyed and been like, hey, what did you do back there? But nothing. Literally nothing.
It drove me crazy being in that room and being was acting emotionally, and that I didn't know what I was doing, and that I was hurting Pepper while everybody else just stood on the sidelines. They just stood there and watched. You helped because you handed me the potions, and I know you and Brooke were like comforting Pepper and like trying Pepper and stuff. Everyone else just stood there. They just stood there and watched the whole thing. They didn't try to help. They threw health potions. They took her up to the top of spawn for some reason. Like, everything they did was not helpful. It showed them that it wasn't helpful, and they still kept doing it. And when they couldn't figure it out, they just stood there. But God forbid we do something a little more extreme, and that's a problem.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't have, like, that was the thing of initially being like, oh, just automatic reaction of going to up, but then just hearing your words, I was like, I'll have to, like, I trust Bite. This is why I will be giving her one of my many poisons that I've gathered myself and tried myself, because, you know, before Pepper got worse, the whole week I'd barely slept. I tried to spend the whole time searching for items outside, like far, constantly walking and running and climbing and fighting mobs. and then while also simultaneously trying to make a more potent healing item in itself, since Pepper had tried to manage it herself, so I knew that okay, the basic medication options are not working. So I thought maybe I managed to get a trial version, but as you heard, that wasn't enough. Giving something with my blood wasn't enough. So as critical thinking moment, someone had been hiding a wound, infected wound, with poison in it for a multitude of weeks, and it's slowly been gotten worse and painful. Like, people needed to also in that moment realize that sometimes things just get so bad you have to go to what seems like the extreme end of options.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just so tiresome. It's the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And people apologize. People write books saying, "Hey, my bad, chat." They pull me aside. They apologize or whatever. They're like, "Oh, I've always trusted Follow. I've never misjudged Follow or whatever. Or I've always had good faith in Follow." Every single time they lie, and it pisses me off because everyone knows I'm smart. Everyone knows I'm smart until they're in that moment and they're trying to appeal to me, and suddenly they think that I am the same sweet little innocent stuffed animal that I was in the very beginning.
Yeah. It's certainly something like, I must say, I don't know, I mean, we haven't seen Ginger either for a good while, but at the very beginning, when we were trying to figure shit out for the first time, the few books that we had found, the whole gang, obviously it was at the very beginning of point, like, oh hey, when Fellow had disappeared, like, obviously, like, Lily, Ginger, Ghost, me, people were there at the side, like, that is sus. Like, yeah, but, like, quite quickly,
Yeah.
it became obvious, like, actually, that's not the case, so it's even still, like, why can't people admit to their wrongs? Because at the end of the day, no matter how small they think a lie might be, it will come later to just bite you in the ass, to put it frankly.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm truthful, because I'd rather not have lie come and give me karma. I'd rather be my genuine actions and words.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. After a while, it just gets old, just gets boring. It's just, oh man, good lord.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like, Jesus, like all these people, they are, yeah, like all these people, they are new and different, I guess, but also just so the same with the people that I was with for a while. That's why I've been saying it's all the same rodeo, no matter how much of a different place or how differently people appear to present at itself. This is, sometimes you jump from a cycle into a next one, even when you don't mean to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Which is why I'm trying to do something with the workers, because here is a little bit of something that I figured out that I'll be able to use against some of them that I've chosen. I guess it's, obvious in the grand scheme, but Netro hasn't been honest with them about me specifically. It was something that I figured out after, the whole talk at Spawn, after the whole picnic thing, when I pulled Cedar to the side and I offhandedly asked something as a hypothetical, and Cedar is one of the more emotional ones, so it's easier to take what she said as her honest word. That
Right.
that Netra hasn't told Cedar, and if Cedar doesn't know, I doubt any of the other workers know. And that, I think, will be our key to something more.
Yeah. I mean, I wish you the best of luck of talking to Nadra.
No,
I've
no,
only talked
I
to the
won't be
guy
talking.
once, but-
I won't be talking to Netra. See, I know that Netra is very much the person who's more so stuck in their views. That's why I need everyone else.
Mhm.
And because they care about us so much, if they hear that little piece of information about how they're also equal has kept secret.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what. If they cared about us so much, they'd give me back my fucking body. That's what they would do.
Yeah, or at least something better equivalent. If they can't really, if they don't have it in some mysterious cryo anymore. Yeah, and literally everyone else's memories.
Yeah. Oh no, they took my body, believe me. I remember Whisper tried telling me that the damage was far too much or whatever to try and get me to stop looking around, but I feel it. I feel it. I know for a fact it's out there, I mean, why do you think Intruder is as shaped as she is, Like, it's no
Yeah.
surprise that the Intruder is connected to me in somehow, some way, so.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that I was more keen on from the start. Than when it's like, oh, what if she was someone you knew? Like, nah. I had a hunch from basically the beginning, but like there wasn't much to actually connect at the time, and I didn't want to sound stupid and cause you more distress at the time. So I rather suggested the other likely but slightly less so option, because at the time I was looking for your emotional state to be more all right with the fact, because it was a fresh whole like emotional wound and everything. But yeah, no, I've had an eye on things for a while.
Yeah.
More than the eye meets also at the same time. I mean, it is like too much of a coincidence that how it all happened, and how you guys have been appearing on and off, and I will say she's perchance hearing this right now. Before the move, I was listening on a conversation with her and Jade, I think, for a moment. It was at the very end of it, but she did mention something about snakes. I can't remember if it was a fun fact or something, but it was still a mention about venomous snakes. And the manner of speech was very similar.
Yeah, the snake thing is. That's a tricky one. That's the one I can't quite figure out.
Well, knowing how,
Yeah.
knowing how, at any time, feel free to just be like, "Up, okay, conversation topic done." But yeah, knowing how things are on these isles, knowing my experience with snakes in the past, though not by other people. I've had my hunches, my theories on how to get things on the track, to how to figure out the things with you, and by you I mean you too, because of course.
Yeah.
Which is one more the reason why I want to help you with all that you've given me and will do, so I can give you back more. I mean, why do you think you saw the thing at my office house on the last one? Why, why do you think that I put down the whole other side of the bed if I thought that she was just someone random?
I'm going to be 100% transparent with you, and I need to anyone, anybody, not a single soul. I am really, 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 really trying to be vague. I like being vague. I like being ominous. I like when people figure things out. But there is honestly no point in being vague anymore, Mist. The reason I have been working with poison so much is because I have been actively poisoning myself. And this is because I wholeheartedly expect something terrible, terrible to happen to me. And my expectation is that I will simply lose another life at some point. I will be killed. And the idea is that when I am struck and when I am killed, they will hit a capsule that I have stitched into my body. And when the capsule explodes, anyone within proximity will be poisoned and killed, and they will go down with me. And the reason I am telling you this, Mist, is because you are a very good person, and I know how passionate you are about wanting to help, and I understand how much you care about me. But I am telling you now, if you are in proximity when something bad happens to me, and if you try to help me, you will lose a life. So when I tell you I am actively poison and I am actively toxic, I mean it. I really do mean it.
Yes, I understand that. But You are so goddamn middle. That's the sickest plan I've ever heard. God damn.
Ah, shucks. Oh, man. Oh, stop it, you.
Alexa, play Toxic by Britney Spears right now.
Britney! Love her. Oh my god, I forgot I used to call Blair Brittany. It's a sign!
Oh,
It was meant to be!
the stars aligned. You were meant
The
to do that.
stars aligned. I'm just gonna, if people point that out, I'm gonna be like, oh, foreshadowing.
Totally
Oh, that was totally intentional.
Yeah, totally
I was totally trying to hint that I was poisoned. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, do you know if...
For sure,
if-
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know if anyone, tries to fuck with you in that matter, then it's like a really skill issue. What did you expect? Like, as they say, they don't expect the little guys,
Yeah. They will try. They will try. Yeah. Low key, I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna be so for real with you, miss.
Yeah.
My greatest aspiration is that all the people who have fucked with me, or just there being like a general giant crowd of people who have fucked with me a little bit, if they all were in proximity, that's like 5 lives gone. That would be kind of metal.
Yeah,
That would be
that,
kind of based,
it would
like
be
that would be kind of cool.
yeah, it would be unfortunate if, some innocent people would pick up. And also it makes me think, like, what the fuck have you put in that capsule? You need to give me some science lessons, my friend.
Brother, there's so much. Listen, when I'm telling you, like, I've been studying poison, I have been studying poison. I have, like, a whole clipboard, not here, but it's in my room at my house. I have, like, this whole clipboard that basically just irons out, like, what this flower is, and, like, what this poison is, and what it does, and what are the consequences of it, and yada, 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 yada. And then I check mark it if I, like, actively have it with me. I've planted poison around my office. Wisteria, very poisonous. Hemlock, extremely poisonous.
Yep.
But people look at it and they're like, oh, pretty flower. And I'm like, you're falling for my trap.
Haha, it's a bright and pretty things that are poisonous and venomous and everything bad. Don't put in mouth.
Exactly. I literally have snakes out there. And people are still like, ooh, pretty flowers. Like,
What did it do?
that's like the second most poisonous snake out there, and I have like 6 of them.
Yeah. That's
Like, come on, chat. You can figure it out. You can figure it out. You
Come
can figure
on,
out
pick up your game. You've been here long enough.
pick up your game. Pick up some slack, guys. Come
Yeah.
on. I shouldn't be having to spell everything out for you.
Literally, like, oh my god, like, just because you've lost your memories doesn't mean you've lost all of your brain cells.
Literally. Like, okay, listen. I may not have my body, I may not have my mind, but I certainly have more brain cells than half of the people on these fucking aisles, okay?
Fucking man. Preach.
Like, I can't keep explaining the exact same thing or about the exact same thing. Like, I just can't. I can't keep doing it. Like,
These people make me lose my mind.
Literally, on God. And do you know how, like, I'm the therapist. I still, want people to be able to come back to me because there's that aspect that, genuinely wants. Like, that's why the whole office is still up. Like, as I think I told once, I first made it on the very first location to get information, but obviously I still made it to also help people because how fucked would it be if people found out and were like, hey, you did this whole thing just to get information, but they cannot do that if I also genuinely wanted to help.
Right.
Absolutely. Dude, I feel that. I totally get you. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, come on, and sometimes, still keeping up the good appearances, but it's like, god damn, these people are so stupid sometimes. I tell you, obviously. And I'm like, I want to correct so bad. I want to say
A
something
joy.
smart so bad, but I still have to act more stupid so they tell me
Yeah.
about stuff.
Dude, it's always so much fun to talk to Jade specifically, because Jade also gets where we're coming from, and same with Follow. Like those two just get it.
Yeah,
So it's always
those
fun
two
like
get it.
talking to those two, and they say like the exact same things that we're saying now, where it's just like, why is everyone being stupid? And we're like, yeah, why is everyone being stupid? Like, what do you mean I have to spell every single thing out for you? What do you mean I'm the one who has to figure out, hey, maybe we should throw poison at the guy? Healing potions aren't working. Let's make a vaccine.
Yeah, like,
I don't know. I love everyone here. Some of them
Yeah.
I need some of them to start picking up the slack a little bit. It's
yeah,
like
love them all. And like literally, I stalled at least twice in that very distressing ass moment that I'd been trying to come up with a solution for a whole ass week. Do they really think their basic healing potions are going to help that much more if I've said
They're
I've been trying to
crazy.
search for something for a whole week? Do they not see my eye bags?
Right. Like here's my thing too. Need a ghost to spell it out to them that like Pepper wasn't doing okay. Pepper was actively attacked by a giant monster several times, and nobody ever really thought to like check in on her or like genuinely make sure she was okay. Like I know a few people have. I know like you have, I have, Follow, Sarah, like I know people cared. But why is it that like nobody really like acted until a fucking ghost popped up and was like, "Hey, Pepper's in danger." Like when people were explaining that to me, I was just bewildered because I'm like, "Yeah, Pepper has been in danger. Why did you have to have that explained to you? Come on, guys. Like we're better than this."
Yeah, it's. Oh, we live in time and society, let me tell you. But yeah, well, I was going to say something else, but my man, they need to pick up their brain cells at least before trying, because how do they think they'll get people's memories at the very least back if they can't solve what's in front of them? I get it, distressing times,
Real.
but adrenaline also makes you think slightly more critically half the time.
Real. Furthermore, may I add, if they want people to get their memories back, if they genuinely want to help people, they need to start caring about people aside from themselves and their close-knit group. They need to
Literally.
stop being biased. There's a lot of bias going on here. I don't like it.
Yeah, there's like a lot of like grouping up good, but what if one big group? Because we're all here together. Workers, no, talk to us. Like, chat, please.
Absolutely. Like, the whole thing with Valiant's prison, I totally get it. I totally understand where Valiant was coming from. Like, there does need to be some sort of, like, justice system in place. But the
Yeah.
issue is, you have Valiant running it. Valiant, who has recently just killed somebody because he lost control of himself. And the only prisoner at the time was May, who was his victim. Furthermore, May hadn't done anything. May just said that she was going to do something. May committed no crime.
Yeah, and
But
literally, as
Valiant
I had,
wasn't going to Ziv. Like, Ghost was working with Valiant. Ghost wasn't going to lock up Ziv. Ghost says they would have. That's their sibling. Like, Ghost would have never done that.
yeah,
And see, I pointed this out. I realized, like, it was very interesting. Like, when I caught Valiant, Ghost popped up, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Because Ghost was there, and I realized Ghost had something to do with it. But when I was talking to Ghost, Ghost was like, yeah, I mean, I don't agree with this. But why didn't you say anything until I spoke up? Because clearly you've known about it for a while, and you're letting this happen. So why didn't you do anything about it? You know? Like, it's
Yeah.
this constant situation with everybody. And I'm like, guys, I can't keep doing this. Like, I can't keep doing it.
Literally, and as you know, Valiant was like, "Hey, I'm gonna cage May." I was like, sure, okay, good luck with that." And then like Val
Right.
let me visit May, but even afterwards, like, "Hey, okay, if you're so concerned about May doing something bad, let me take her far away, because on the last location I made it to like 250,000 blocks out, and here I'd like already done like half, almost half of that way, right? Like I could have just walked there, you know, kept May in lasso like they did with Ghost. That's literally what I said to Valiant while, you
Mm-hmm.
know, May was still in under, you know, her own home before, you know, I wasn't told about the prison, as you know, you heard later on. But like I literally
Yeah.
told like, hey, I can take May far away until she's like genuinely calmed down, because believe it or not, I can read people. But Valiant was like, no, 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 no. I know that voice. But like, bitch, nobody can break off a, a, a lasso of, you know, the stronger kind. So it's like, man, what do you want? Like, a couple of weeks of nature therapy would have done wonders to May, instead of trapping her in a tiny cage when she was clearly distressed as hell. And like, you know, later with the bars, like, no matter how much I tried to talk to her while she was in the basement, but no, Valiant just wouldn't listen. And you know, when later on the confrontation, Valiant, you know, was like, hey, let's go talk to the side, was like, yeah, I don't, you know, I thought it was for the best. I don't know about this whole emotional aspect, but I'm like, bro, I literally told you. I literally told you multiple times on what the best course of action would be, instead of imprisonment over some words. But they never listen.
Yeah. Never, never, ever, ever. They tell me, oh, Bite will listen to you. Never do. Never do. Literally, okay, Mist. The stuff with Follow, like everything going on with Follow, has been a thing since the very beginning. Since day one, Follow has actively like tried to help us and try to look out for us. But you had people who were like raising their eyebrows at Follow, like, it's suspicious. Like, Follow's suspicious. Follow has been here for a while. Follow's a suspicious figure. So it got to a point where Follow eventually was just like, you know what? Screw you guys. Because that's what they did to her. That's the sort of mindset they gave her, because they failed her over and over and over again. And I'm starting to adopt the same mindset too, where I'm like, you know what? Like, screw you guys. Like, I'm doing what I can. You guys aren't doing shit. But I wanted, like, I'm holding on to hope. Like, I still actively care about everyone and I still want to help everybody. But
Yeah.
like, if this keeps happening, like, I don't know what I'll do. Like, I'm gone. Like, it's just, guys, we can't keep doing this. Like, we at least most of us know about the group 2 situation. At least most of us know that bad things have happened on the Isles before. I mean, we have
Yep.
Everest there to prove it. Like, I don't know why we constantly spin things around and like point fingers at each other. It pisses me off. And it just makes me sad that this is something that Follow's been dealing with for so, like, I know that Follow has actively tried to help everybody, and that Follow's tried so hard to keep like the Institute away from us, or like keep Nadra away from us, or keep Onyx away from us, but it's just things just keep going wrong.
Yeah, things have been going wrong since like the very the very beginning. But you see, even when things have been going wrong with us, they've been going wrong with the Institute as well, which is,
Yeah.
you know, here's something. By, you know how earlier I said that there's something that Nedra simply hadn't told the other workers?
Yeah.
And you know how now it had been a while. You gave me that book with your theories on who the other possible group 2 members could have been.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And it was
Yeah.
interesting to see, me there, like, but I could see it. But here's the thing. Everyone was invited here for a reason. Everyone accepted the invite for their own reasons. No matter what, no matter if they'd been here before or not. But do you want to know something that that the institute that just shows how incapable the institute has been before Group 3 even properly began?
I love gossiping about those guys.
See, I can't remember if it was a nameless or something, or if it probably was Nedra themselves there, but the institute has failed before day 1 of Group 3 because I'm not supposed to be here.
Say that again?
When that stupid boat was dropped
Yeah.
in, I snuck on.
Oh.
I didn't know where it was going, but I thought, when they ask for a name, basic as, ticket, I'll be fine. But no, they couldn't admit to their own little mistake. They just had to keep me in here, and see, that's their biggest mistake. Because they don't know the things that I've seen, the things that I've done, which is what I will elaborate once I get the others under my fingers.
Hell yeah, brother. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, brother. You ate that up.
Well, I mean, they still gonna trap me here, but just shows how they're so stuck up in their ways. They couldn't day 1 be like, you stay back, go get back home, you stowaway. Like, no, that will be the hubris of their downfall.
Mm-hmm.
The wild card.
Yeah, I mean, brother, celebratory tays. Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go, and for you, a gift, because I think if someone will try to fuck with you, this will be also a good one, and is a perfect symbolism for the moment on what slow thinkers the institute truly is.
Ooh, I love the symbolism. Love the symbolism. You ate that up.
Thank you. Neurotoxins.
Nicely done.
Neurotoxins, those are the good shit. Slow their nervous system
And brother.
down.
Amen, brother.
Amen. Like, damn you. They really did. Like, oh boy. Once I'll, use that on their tiny little cat brains. That's when they'll have it. Especially poor Cedar, who wants to help so much. Oh, how devastated will she be there that there's a hostage here, essentially, like even more so than everyone else.
Is there somebody outside my office? Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, that guy has been there for the whole time. Hold on, let me just. If you could move. Why did it have to fall outside? You.
You bastard! Why can't I tease him? Step aside, Miss Rex. Fuck you, bitch!
Get out of my lawn! Let me just.
Get out of my lawn!
Let me just break.
Yay!
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 We got rid of the actual intruder on the scene.
Rio, we got rid of the intruder.
The intruder ever.
The guy that intruded on her lawn or whatever.
Have another one for good's sake.
Ooh! Miss Rex, you spoil me.
Do you want to know how many of those I have?
I would trust you with my life.
57. I had 59
Great
before.
heavens!
I had 59 before I gave, or maybe I had even 60. I think I've given you 2 or 3. But yeah, either way, one of them was the one I gave you at the pepper ordeal. So if you ever run out.
That's so metal. You're so cool.
Shucks, stop it. No, you says that literally most coolest looking member on the
stop it.
The one who's been gone through so much yet remains so steadfast and isn't afraid to show people, if they fuck with you, they'll face the consequences.
If you fuck with me, explosion.
Explosion. And it will hurt
Yippee!
extra.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Well, Miss Rex, I'm gonna head out. What the fuck is this guy doing back here? Step aside, Miss Rex. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, you get him. You show him kill.
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 There we go. Come along, Miss Rex. I will walk you out.
Thank you. It is wonderful that, for once we were able to have a conversation and, next time it is treat at my place.
Literally, why did it take us so long?
Literally, like, we had a whole move in between before we were able to talk.
Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Size.
You're so real, size. But yeah,
it's okay. Don't worry.
It is what it is, and it's it was also part when that I did want to say, like, first time around when you gave me that book and got to the part of potential people, and I was like, actually, but there was a lot in the moment.
Ah, there we go. You're back, Mistress.
Yeah.
You're so back.
I don't know why it went to defend me, but I did want to mention that little wild card fact earlier when you initially gave me the book, but there was a lot, and in the given moment I didn't want you to bother you any further, and then it kind of just stuff happened. never got to it, but now you know there's no hands tied to me. I have my fair share of knowledge about similar events, but not from here.
Real, 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 real. Very, very real.
Very real, and may it be helpful if you also come up with something and be like, hey, we can utilize this for our advantage.
Mistrix. Wait,
Ah.
hold on, let me find a thing.
Bye.
Let's see. Let us see. For you, Mistrix. Flowers. Yes.
Oh yes, the good old classics can never go wrong.
The classics. Not the taser. I accidentally pulled out the taser. Ignore the taser.
Oh, thank you.
There we
oh my
go.
god, 2 flowers? This is such a special occasion. Oh, you spoil me. And for you...
You already gave me...
But you see... Oh, hold on, my head is turning very slowly. But you see, my friend...
I got a cramp.
Yeah, I got a cramp. This is one of the trial potions that I managed to get for Pepper, and I hope, it's nothing of too potent as of now. I'll still have to figure out my ways, both speed and effective healing wise, but you're one of the people here ever. So I think this will still do good for you. I used its... You're welcome. It's been engineered... You're welcome. Bit of engineering with enchanted golden apples and my blood.
Your blood?
My blood.
Mistrix, are you okay?
Yeah, I have a lot of food and juice. I'm fine. I've not. Okay. I got my. I'll show you my lab the other day. Another day. Smile. There's.
And I
I got a lot of vials, so it's not that I'll pass out from blood loss anytime soon.
Yay! Passing out is no fun.
Yeah, so I've heard. You better take care of yourself and remember when the thought comes that it doesn't matter. Picture my face and think, yes, it do. Mist is very displeased at that thought.
I picture you just staring me down.
In like staring you down, but in like do not say that I care you. You absolutely genius.
Aw, shucks. Well, Mistrix, I care you too.
That is wondrous to know, there's not many people that you can truly care for in this cruel
Amen,
world.
Brother. Amen.
Amen, brother. Like, God, I've truly, glad to get, the emotional aspect out of the way to show how I care you that, anytime that when you do know how to feel, you can come to me. But also the shit talking, perfectly balanced.
Oh, real. I love gossiping.
Truly. Like being able to truly get your smart words out after being ahead of a round of so many simpler people. It feels so good to let it out.
It's excellent. Chat, we're so back.
Chat, we're so back, and we'll be stronger than ever. We'll figure this shit out.
Hell yeah, brother.
Our 5 brain cells, because we have more than everyone else here. Not just 2.
This is so epic, chat.
Chat, this is an epic win.
This is an epic win, chat.
Let's do a little jig.
Jig, where's my dance? Hell yeah,
There's your
brother!
dance. Hell yeah, brother. We're doing this. You know, you got some fun, exciting new tea, and got to do that checkup after weeks, which, let's go, let's get it.
Let's freaking go.
Woo! I think I saw Asha a while back outside Seoul. I
Oh
shall
yes,
go attend my other little businesses. I hope you will, and I hope, next time we you come to a little tea time to my place, we won't get interrupted. If we do, we'll literally go to my basement.
yippee! We freaking
Let's
got this,
go.
brother. Good luck on your endeavors. I'm gonna go take an eepy sleepy.
Yeah, you get the biggest nap ever. You've earned it and
I
more.
will. Anything for you, Miss Rex.
Anything for you goes by to zero.
Yippee!
I know
Eureka!
what you are, my friend.
I know what you are. Yay! I ruined the bit there. Hold on, let me redo it. Yay!
That is true, I guess.
Bye, Miss Rex.
Bye goes by zero. Say
Bye, Miss Rex.
say hellos to your friends wherever they are, and you know how it goes. They can also come talk to me, talk shit about other people even too.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Amen. We'll see again next time. Take care
Hell
of
yeah,
yourself,
brother.
genuinely.
You as well, my friend. So long. Good
So
night.
long.
Farewell.
I won't take care, probably. No fun allowed. L. Skill issue. That was a good productive talk, wasn't it, guys? Now where is everyone else? Oh no. Oh no, the field. Oh good heavens, the field. Oh good heavens, my frames immediately. Oh, I see the field has been tidied up a tiny bit. Hi, Asha. Yeah, it was quite the bigger hazard earlier. Um. Hello, hello. Yeah, I saw it, and then I took down one, and then said like, oh, that still spreads it, and I was like, actually, I'm not going to deal with that. I'll cook instead, and that's the fun thing with the hell being open. We got cooked zombified bacon. It has a weird aftertaste to it, but it's like good and hasn't given me food poisoning yet, so I think it's safe to eat. Like, I mean, it's still cooked bacon, so it should be fine. I don't know how zombified flesh would be safe to eat, but it's cooked, so I guess yeah, like I cooked it. I ate some of it. I mean, better than eating it raw. And I mean, it's like pickling meat. It's not like, you know, it's, yeah, I think it's fine. It should be fine. Anyway, how's your day fares besides cleaning out the kabooms? Oh hell yeah, same. I tried, dope my hand. Most of my day was spending trying to figure out the gears and cogs of machinery, and then I almost got it. Just one tiny nook, and that's about it. But yeah, that was most of my day, and I'm like, I won't touch that for like couple days. I'll get to it later because it's mostly fine. Again, it's like one part is getting overstressed, but I'll figure something out for that. How's besides your day, otherwise things been hanging around? I know it's been a tiny bit more quiet as of late, so I hope you've been able to get your fair share of relaxing. Not as much paperwork, hopefully. I've mostly been resting, but it seems like there's always things to take care of and whatnot. Yeah, that's how it be. Life is always like here, tiny bit of paperwork, never truly a break. But I'm glad you've been able to get your rest, and I know it's been couple of weeks since the whole move and since the whole picnic, and before that you'd been working to hell and back. So I'm glad you've been able to catch up on some of that rest now. It's real glad. Yeah, not that I mind. I love my job, but I'm glad for the break. Yeah, I'm glad for it so too because I saw how stressed you were after everything, and I was worried about you. So I'm glad you've been able to rest out. I know how you care for everyone, but it's good to take care of yourself too. Sometimes, always good to check up. Yeah, it's been nice to also chill. Take care of my silly sniffers and everything. I you should come and give them pets more often. I had to move them a bit to the sides because they kept getting hurt by something. Uh, John is dead again. Yeah, they are real sweeties. I'll have to do some blood sacrifice later for John, but he'll be fine. Yeah, they can't catch a break just like us, but with people like you around, it always makes my day seem like, hey, you've also rested. That's wonderful. And it's always nice to be able to catch up with you, Asha. Yeah, likewise. I hope you've been well for the little bit we did not speak. Yeah, I've been managing well, taking my breaks also wherever I can, cooking as always. So that's been a nice pastime. I think it would be cool, if, I mean, I still have to clean up and organize my kitchen more again, but hey, maybe, a little bit in the future, we can have a little cooking session and, just chat about random things. It would be nice to hang out and, show some appreciation to one of the hardest workers, like literally out of your job description, hardest workers, I know. The absolute powerhouse that you are. Yeah, I would love that. Hell, yeah, if there's any like specific food or ingredient that you enjoy, I'll make sure to put those like on the front line so we'll be able to make plenty of those. I'll see if I can get a list. Yeah, wait. Hell yeah. Because what's better than cooking? Than cooking something you like. That always goes the best way. But yeah, I feel like, despite the hard times, and everything, you guys haven't been shown enough appreciation. I do genuinely look up to you guys still because times are troubling, and it's hard to make decisions, but I want you to know that, despite it all, as per our one session, you can still come talk to me anytime because I care for you guys, and it's nice to talk with you. Yeah, I always enjoy talking to you. My door is also open for you for whatever. I care you, Asha. Hell yeah. Whenever I catch you and I'm in need of, a little bit of pep talk, I know I can come to you about it. It's nice to be able to talk like that openly. And I'm certainly looking doing so more in the future. Yee. Yippee! Spin. A very, very extreme backflip. Thank you. But yeah, no, if you ever need anything more than that, I got you. Which, have you been to the Nether much? Now that everyone else has been able to also enter it. Oh no, I haven't gone yet. I didn't get the change. It is a very interesting location we got for the portal. I must tell you. Like I've never seen such plant life in the Nether from where I got, even so I've only ever seen it near the hub before. Yeah, like man, I've not even before, like most of the not end Nether that I seen like was like pretty barren. Like even with the occasional warped forest and such, it was like that. But like I've never seen like the blue biome or the yellow one with the mushrooms. That's so interesting. And also like this pink one. Look how pretty these are. And like you also got these really nice ferns. You can keep them, by the way, since you only stayed near the hub. I don't know if you ventured out far enough to find these, but yeah, a little something, because the colors are really nice and really bright. Those colors have been... Exactly, I was like, whoa, wait. These are so me colors, so a little piece of me to you could say. Always be able to carry it around. I'll keep those safe. Hell yeah. Well, do you have any other work planned for today? I'll be avoiding my create machine. So I think what I'll be doing is take a big ol' nap, because that really tired me out, and then taking care of the sniffers, because oh boy, those guys are so fluffy and there's so much fur, and my hands hurt from everything ever. No, not really. I was mostly just roaming and then saw this minefield. Yeah. Oh, you mean this minefield? You mean this minefield? Yeah, these plants are really reactive. It's like you just have to pull through it while they all pop and just keep going. Which is kind of why I gave you those like golden apples. Like I know they're not exactly, they don't like actually hurt you, but it's still like a refresher, almost like how you drink cold water after a hot day. It's like that to the tiny kabooms. This backpack is just full of them. Yeah, the fun thing earlier when there was that bigger field, I picked up like 10 stacks of them. It was insane. Like, I had to, not gonna lie, I did have to resist the urge to actually replant them. Once they go, they just go. Yep. And they don't stop coming, 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 and they just keep on going. Oh, yeah, very just like those kaboom bushes, bushes, bush. My brain also went kaboom. Would you like a butterfly that I found? The blue reminds me of, yeah. Oh, really? Oh my god. This little guy is adorable. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see it with like the blue tips. Oh, this is really sweet. Thank you. I'll put this cute little fella in like a terrarium or something and like display. Thank you. You know, I care you. I shall go take a nap now though. I do. I love talking to you. I would love to talk longer, but my words are becoming mixed. I'm mispronouncing things. And so that is a sign for me to get some sleep. But it was as wonderful as ever to see you. Yeah, taking a big nap is a good idea. You need your rest. You as well. Have those good old cat naps. Big ol' eeps. Indeed, even just sort that all size. Yeah. I totally seeing you around. Care you big time. Remember to have good snacks, good drinks, good naps, and bring more good vibes all around. And don't let anyone to bring your spirit down. God bless. Because you are so cool. That is a tricky one, but we are trying. Yeah, and you'll absolutely got it. I believe in you with my whole heart. I will now go take a nap. I don't know how to end a conversation, so I'll just ramble while walking away. I carry you. Bah. No chat, literally, it's 2 a.m. It's half 3 a.m. This always happens when lore happens. It starts to become late. I get my words and pronunciations mixed up. It always happens every single time. Without fail, so both in and out of character, I will go sleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. A full-on in-character focused stream. And I hope that I'll be able to deliver more, as this one was a more proper introduction to what I got set up, what I missed purpose is being on this isle, and why He wants to do what he does with the workers. So I'll be seeing you guys on, I would say, on Sunday we'll have a nice chill stream. Hope you enjoy this. Oh, make sure, you do stay hydrated as well, and I hope I'll be able to entertain you guys more. Let's reel it